Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, going live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. I think I'm going live on the wrong Facebook, my personal one, but whatever. So I'm making at the moment NFTs, and I'm putting them on the VoiceHQ platform. It is a carbon neutral blockchain. There's zero minting fees. If you ever listen to anyone setting up doing NFTs, they'll talk about how costly it is. So it's pretty much free to set up. So I'm doing a whole bunch for Elijah and Crumpet. And so this is, you see so this takes you to the bidding spot. And you can see we've just got that out for a reserve of $1, and you can start bidding on that now. Going back, so these are these ones are sold, and we've got a few still up for offer there. Now today's live stream will be as long as the snacks in my daughter's bowl last and the iPad last, so we'll see how we go. I've also been making these, which I've called Hypno Bats. I'll be doing some of this today. Don't really know how far I'll get today on the live stream, but I scheduled it last week, so I thought, I might as well keep my word and see how far I can get. I'm already 1 minute and 45 in, so I'm doing great. So yeah, so let's start. There's a couple which haven't sold of the Hypno Bats, and I've just been adjusting the price all over the place. So I've decided to what they call burn them, which is delete them and start again. And then they did quite well. So I'm illustrating them in Procreate. One of the ones that didn't sell is this one here. So I'm thinking of revamping this one and seeing how I go. Now I've got, let me see, I've got that all as a separate file, which is good. I might just do, it's always good to do before you start mucking around, is duplicate that. And so I'm using this kind of rainbow triangle effect. I was thinking it might be nice to try and do that in the background instead. So let's have a go at importing a photo that I've got here. I'll start with the rainbow one. And I've kind of got it, rather than having it as a pyramid or anything like that, I thought I'd have it as like a play button. But that might not be, because I've got a play button going either way there. I don't want a pyramid, so I might go upside down. It's looking pretty 80s here. So do something like that. Just get it nice and central, because my pyramid's not perfect. Actually, I don't know if I bring it in so it fits in there. And then I'll have to, I think that kind of works. Getting that, bring it down a bit. So that's kind of looking cool. And what I want to do with this layer is cut off an extra black bit I've got around there. I'll make that brush black and fill this one and because I want to keep the lines coming out, and I might even animate it at some stage. I might do it today, who knows. So what I will do as well, so I won't get rid of it, just make it, that's the eyes, I'll make those, so I'll just kind of work, there's some other eyes that I don't need from a previous work. Cool, so now working out what comes after red. Which will be, I'll make that invisible too, so it doesn't affect the colours. Get that purple. I'll try and match the line thickness. It's awkward working with a camera, a tripod. Not a tripod, it's just kind of a clampy thing. It's not really going big enough. Look at where the size is. Size, here we go. Don't do much mucking with the brushes, as you can probably tell. Vincent, how you doing? Great to see you here. So I'm just working on a hypno bat here, of course, and trying to resurrect an old one, and so we'll see how we go. It's one which didn't sell, so I burnt it. I'm going great. As I said on the thing, my whole ability to live streams dependent on how long my kid's gonna last with snacks and an iPad. I just worked out how difficult it is illustrating with a camera clamped in front of me. I don't normally draw like that. But so I might bump the camera from occasion. So what are you up to, Vincent? To more now. Calligraphy monoline I find it's best to erase, doesn't it? It's just a 8th generation iPad. That's all it is. I used to illustrate on my phone. That got a bit boring. I illustrated my first kid's book entirely on my phone. Well, not entirely. I'd sketch it out, take a photograph of a sketch, and and then I would color it in Adobe. Don't really want that perfect line like that, but that one's too wiggly. Twitter space about promoting yourself, but it got boring, yeah. I don't know, I haven't seen any people doing NFTs live. Yeah, you only have your phone right now. So do you create your artwork on your phone, or do you use a... I'm a bit ignorant as to how you create the kind of work that you do. And how do you create your work? Now, purple, we go to blue. Let's kind of... Yeah, we'll give it another layer until we run out of layers. The higher the resolution, the less layers you get. Yeah, but I ended up having to, because I thought I was doing it all for free on my phone, and it turns out, because it was Adobe Draw at the time, which is Adobe Illustrator on your laptop, to be able to export nice, crispy, high-res stuff, you had to actually have Adobe Illustrator. So, I had to end up paying for it anyway to print the book. I make faces and backgrounds using AI, then I use some of the millions of editing apps on my phone to blend and crop and filter. Yeah, okay, cool. So AI, so I didn't even know there was AI apps out there yet, but obviously there are, because there's people making amazing work with it. Oh, I've got to get in the right layer. I used to live stream quite a bit. Haven't done it for a while, so I'm a bit rusty. So give me another layer. And then get me some of this blue here. Yeah, so this iPad, it's funny about investing in yourself as an artist. I never really did, and you know, wanted one for so long. Turns out my wife won the iPad. So, and she goes, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. And I said, I know what we can do with it. I can draw with it. I've been wanting one of these things for ages. Don't have an Apple Pencil though. I figured I'd keep losing it, or my kids would keep losing it. And I think they're about $200 a pop, so. So you can actually do smoothing on these lines, but coming from doing kids' books and stuff, I kind of like the real hand-drawn kind of look about it. You know, just gives it that extra touch, I think. So, the uniqueness. I already had a layer there, and and I need to get on and get another Elijah and toasted crumpet drawn today as well. But I'd set up this live stream. I'd scheduled it last week, and I had the thumbnail and everything there, so I thought I better create a hypno bat here. So my true to thumbnail. So really would like to animate. You can animate on the in Procreate as well. I just started mucking around with it. And it seems pretty user-friendly. Time-consuming only probably because I don't know what I'm doing. But, you know, I'll get the hang of it. So, are you working on some stuff now, Vincent? Or what have you got going on? I already put a bid on one of your pieces. I thought that was very cool. It's almost like we've got 2 yellows there. Don't tell me I made a mistake. So, almost there. Now, as soon as I probably flatten these layers down, as soon as you flatten a layer, you're going to need it back again. It's always the way. But I've only got 35 to work with. I have a feeling working like this, I'm going to run out pretty quickly. Yep, just dropped Tiger Lily today. I'm taking a break now, just promoting myself everywhere: Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, Discord, lol. Yeah, how do you promote yourself on Reddit? I really haven't done anything with Reddit. I'm all over everywhere else, but I don't really tend to use Reddit. But I'd be interested to know. It's like a discussion. Do you just get on discussions about Discord? Vincent, yeah, and feel free to drop a link to your new work in the chat. I think I can add you as a moderator. Because I know you're not a spammer, you're a cool dude. NFT promotion places you can drop, but no one really knows about voice yet, so it's hard to promote. Yeah, I think a big thing about voice is getting people on there, but the good thing is that it's possibly the easiest, because like I set up my account really fast. I mean, I did have my did have my passport close handy, so that made it easy. Yep, thanks for dropping that link. Now we'll go. You want me to go away? I'm going to run out of layers very soon. Promoting voice, yeah. That's a good thing. I mean, I think it's a really great platform, and I think when they start bringing out new features. Are you on? Are you on other things like OpenSea and stuff like that, or are you just on voice? I'm kind of just on voice because, quite frankly, I can't be bothered setting up a crypto wallet and all that kind of stuff. I'm kind of hoping for it to catch up with me. Is your TV turned off? No? Yeah, take those into the room. I think the kids are gonna start noticing me when I'm doing a live stream. They get any snack they want. Just let me do the live stream. Blue. What have I done here? I'm on OpenSea Foundation, Crypto NFTs, Form Foundation, and Solana. Oh, but I've only sold on voice. Okay, well that's interesting to know. Does it seem to be more community based on voice? Seems to be a good community. I think it's a good idea that they have the Discord. Not really happy with that last one. I did too many passes. Right. Just excuse me for a minute. Yeah, the Discord is awesome. Yes, it is. It's so cool. Oh. Just hang on a second. I am just going to go see what the issue is out there. That's kind of looking like a rainbow festival there. Hey, what's up?
I want my headphones.
Where are they? Where are they? What did you do with them? Where are they? Just a minute. Here they are. Sorry about that, and I am back. So, question is now what I do. I might flatten them all down, and that way I can work on it as one thing. I know there's an easier way to do this, but I'm doing it this way. And look, I can put your comment up on screen. Yes, it's hard to reach out on OpenSea. It's just flooded 10,000 apes. Yes, for sure. It seems to be, you see one thing going and everybody jumps on it. With our kids' book, we already had a monkey. So that's why we're on the monkey thing. But I think our monkeys are a whole lot different. Now let's muck around and see what we can do here. Ooh, there's a myriad of choices here. I kind of like the idea of, with the background, is maybe keeping it the same or a little bit similar. And just desaturating it a bit. And bringing the brightness. I don't know about bringing the brightness down actually. Maybe like that. Still, ooh. Every time I move a slider I go, but I like it, and then I look at it for a bit longer and I go, no, it doesn't work. Because there's got to be a slight bit of separation between that and the background. Now, I don't think I've got anything on that layer. I think that's just a layer I had. And I'm liking the spray painting kind of setup. So if I make this my reference, and then the layer above it, I do a clipping. I don't need to do a clipping mask, but I will. And that way I can adjust the opacity independently of what's there. I kind of want to try and grunge it up a little bit.
Dad?
Yeah. Even that's kind of... I'll make it a bit... See, I think I need a different nozzle. I want more splattery than that. Two fingers on the screen undoes all this little button here. Let's try for something a bit bigger. It's because I've got the opacity turned down too. Makes it hard to see what I'm doing. And I can come back in with this one on spray paint as well, but have it as an eraser. Something like that, and then I'll bring the opacity down. And be interesting to see if I can make this one sell. Now, I'm just wondering as well, what do you think, Vincent? Do you like the fact that there are black triangles for like the pupil of the eyes, or do you think I should try and make the triangle just keep going off into infinity? What are your thoughts on that? Because I can get another Bud's backyard. Hey, how you doing? Bunny. It's not a bunny. It's funny. My kids call them bunnies as well. Actually, bats. More triangles, yeah. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Triangles, let's have it going off into infinity. How you doing, Bud's backyard? I am drawing NFTs for a platform called Voice. Where you can buy and sell your digital art. Something new that I've only been in it for a few weeks. Acrylic painting with Julie E. Hey, how you doing? Now I'll get in here with a razor just to bring that in as tight as possible. Elijah and Crumpet Rob, hey, how you doing? We need to be doing my next crumpet, but I posted this video, scheduled this video a week ago. Oh, it was actually 2 weeks ago. And I kind of really like the thumbnail. And so I've kept it Hypnobats. But next week, kids permitting, I'll do some crumpets live. That'd be cool. Acrylic painting with Julie E, getting Pink Floyd vibes. Yeah, I was at the tail end of Pink Floyd, but yeah, getting some Dark Side of the Moon kind of stuff going on here. Got a day off today to work on the house, so I thought I'd jump on. Cool. I hope I'm not distracting you from the house, Rob. I should be doing stuff as well. Although we've just taken our bus to the mechanic last night to get some work done. So I can't work on the bus. So I've got an excuse there. Now, so I'll take this one and bring it down. It's just like surgery here. Bring it under the face. And you know, it's been a long time since I've done a live stream. Bud's backyard still thinks it's bunnies. Oh well. I won't take offense. They kind of look a bit like bunnies. Goats. Could have evil goats. Unicorns. Definitely unicorn. I mean, you know, have unicorns been done to death? I think they have, but look at that placement. It's just like that game Operation. You're the doctor having so much fun. Now, I've somehow managed to pick up a bit of crust here. I'm gonna have to wipe that off. Ooh, he's got really teensy tiny pupils. So now I can go to that layer, duplicate that, flip that, and then bring it across. So Rob, we've got Vincent Yachts from Voice here as well. I'm not sure if he's still on or if we've lost him. Hey Vincent, hey, how you doing? Vincent suggested the infinity eyeballs. That's looking pretty cool. I reckon this one might move now. It's funny, it's like it's all about selling now. Well, art should kind of always be a little bit about selling. That way you can do some more art. But it's really interesting to see what people respond to. So now we can go back to the red. We started with a red. We've already got a pink. Disco bat, yeah. Because the red didn't seem to be popular. Maybe if I make it red and just make it a bit darker or something. Money means more art, exactly. Like if I can sit at home and do this rather than something else. Yeah, I think the red just needs to be a darker, more saturated red. Maybe colour the teeth too. Yeah, that's interesting. So what do you think, Vincent, on the teeth? Slightly red as well, or pink? Maybe pink teeth. Looks good. I wonder what the most popular colour on Voice is. I'm going for the most popular colour on Voice is rainbow coloured. So rather than saturating and making it too intense, I might bring it down just before it turns brown, so it's bring the darkness down. That's kind of looking pretty good, I think. And I like this little dribble out the side here in the shadow, just subtle. I might one thing I noticed. Oh, looking forward to Rainbow Crumpet. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm just being summoned to help. Just hang on a second. I'll make the image nice and big and you can ponder its beauty while I go rescue my kid off a top shelf of something. Back soon. What's up, Rizzy? I'm coming back. Let's have a look. Do you need a band-aid? Let's have a look. Oh, there's no blood. You'll be okay. Dressing up as a leprechaun. Now let's try some hot pink fangs. That's got to be almost like some neon hot pink fangs. I don't know how much longer you can do live being a dad training. Yeah. Love it as it is. I'd like to see example to see purple if possible. Okay. Let me just try and bring oh. Ah, that's because I've got alpha lock on here. Here you go. Yum.
It's so very nice.
Let's see if it works now. No, it's still not working. Sometimes there's things, but I just don't understand why it shouldn't work. Because I'm on that layer. Oh, it's because I'm using this as a reference, maybe. Gonna merge that down. Take it off reference. And now maybe I might be able to do it. Yes, it's Procreate. Julie E. I absolutely love it. There's so much you can do. Maybe pink fangs with a little bit of glow in behind it or something like that. Oh, dear me. Back in a second. I need some hold music while I'm getting this sorted out. Let's see if we're gonna go or it's not gonna go. Well, anyway, so this might be the end of our live stream because the beloved internet is gone. Well, it's gone on the iPad anyway, which means it won't be long. But thanks so much everyone for joining me. Next week, I think I will schedule in an Toasted Crumpet NFT session. But always on kids and what's going on and all that kind of stuff. Now these fangs might go back to being white. We'll have a look. So what would be good is to get some blur on that. Just to kind of give it more of a glow maybe. I wish this program was available on Android. Yeah, I know. It's weird how it's like you can only have it on iPad. No more. No more of those. And I don't know if we have the intensity right up, I'll bring it down a bit. Make it a bit more subtle. Subtle, that's funny. Make it a bit more subtle. Cool. So what do we think, people? Pink fangs or white fangs? Sadly, I did it all on the same layer, so I think it's going to be pink fangs. Unless I bring fangs in from another piece of work. But yeah, it would be nice to try and make them kind of glow a bit in a program. Make a little GIF out of it. Oops, just bumped my camera. So yes, so there we have. So we've gone from this, which is our hypno bat which wouldn't sell, to which is hopefully like a hypno bat which will sell. You like pink acrylic, Julie, fantastic. I'm glad you said that, otherwise I have to bring in white again. Looks like he had a feed recently. Not sure, what are you talking about? You're talking about my daughter having a feed? Or are we talking about a live feed? I don't know. Okay, so my daughter's deconstructing the house, so it might be time to go. But thanks so much, Vincent, for joining, Rob for joining, Julie for joining. It was great to get back on the live stream. And yeah, we'll keep an eye out for next week, and I'll be illustrating some toasted crumpets. Okay, check you later, everybody. Bye.